Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl, Miss Pretty Nurse 83, and I'm back. Oh, I've been away for so long. And I had to come on here and do this. You guys have probably already seen the title or whatever. I just felt compelled, and I said I was not. I said I was not gonna waste any time, any effort on doing any kind of reviews on this show. But I have to admit, it is my uh, guilty pleasure. I mean, it's what I do. It's the summertime, and there's really nothing else on TV on Monday night, so it is what it is. But yeah, as you all have seen the title, y'all already know what I'm finna review and what I'm finna go in, and it's been almost a year and a half since I've done any kind of review on any kind of reality show. So y'all know I'm finna just act a monkey, and I'm gonna give it to you straight, no chaser. Speaking of straight, no chaser, you guys are used to these videos being called the drink and the wine conversation videos. Tonight though, I am not sipping on anything other than my Tropicana orange juice because I unfortunately had a little bad experience about 2 weeks ago when I went out with my best friend, and y'all already know who my best friend is, Teresa. We went out to celebrate her birthday, and long story short, I was white girl wasted. Like I was Bethany, Becky, Emily, Chelsea. I was all of them. Yeah. So I've been kind of like staying away from any kind of adult beverages as of lately. And on top of that, I'm trying to like be a better person, I guess you could say, or whatever. So I'm kind of like getting away from that whole thing. But nevertheless, I'm still gonna clock the tea on what I'm about to tell y'all because I got to give it to you. I got to say what I got to say about this show because mm, woo, Jesus, I don't even know what to say. And by the way, for those of y'all who've never watched one of my review videos, I do tend to use these little things I refer to as verbal impurities, aka cuss words. So you have to excuse me. Like I said, I'm trying to be a better person, but I'm a work in progress. So you have to excuse me if I just so happen to pop off one. So I'm letting you know up front what you're getting yourself into by watching this video. So you won't have no surprises, or I won't get no little nasty emails from mamas because they teenage daughter watched one of my videos and like, oh, she got a mouth on her. Yeah, I kind of do. So, yeah, I thought I'd get that out the way. Got to fix the curls. The curls got to be cute. Even though I'm sitting up in here in my night clothes, like I'm like so finna get out of bed, like after I wash the makeup off my face. But any freaking who, it's time for me to clock the tea on this little foolishness and fuckery going on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Y'all, I said I wasn't gonna dedicate any time to this show, but I can't take it anymore. I watched the 8 o'clock show, then I turned around and watched the 10 o'clock show because I had to make sure I covered every point that I possibly could. And trust and believe, we finna clock Bella. What are you doing? I'm sorry, y'all, my dog. For those of y'all who follow me on Facebook, oh, if you're not following me on Facebook, or you're not friends with me on Facebook, I'll put the link below. Also, you can come follow me on Twitter. I don't have a lot of Twitter followers, but you can feel free to follow me. It's at Miss Pretty Nurse 83 on Twitter. Yeah. But anywho, those of y'all who follow me on Facebook, you know I love my babies. I'm a dog mommy. I don't have kids. I have dogs. So come here, Bella. And y'all hadn't seen Miss Belle in a long time on YouTube. I'm always posting pics of her on Facebook, but come here, boo. Come here. Say hi. This is my little girl, y'all. My boo. Boo. Miss Bella. Say hi, Bella. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. You being nosy. She over here looking at the light. This is my book right here. My little girl. She got a brother too named Brayton, but this is my first one. This is my baby. This is my doll baby. Ain't that right, baby? Bella like, whatever. Anywho, yeah, that's my boo. That's my baby. I don't have kids. I have dogs. My dogs are my children, okay? But anywho, let's get into Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Okay. Woo! We are what? Are we 5 or are we 6 episodes into this mess? Okay. Oh, let's see. We're gonna talk about the good, the bad, and Jocelyn. Yeah. Okay. Start off with the good. I want to give a huge shout out to my girl. I really like her. She's about the only one I really, really care for on the show, and that is K Michelle. What's up, K Michelle? Hey. I know she'll never see this stuff. I'm talking like, she'll actually see this. But anywho, shout out to K Michelle. I really like her. I mean, I know everybody keeps saying she crazy or whatever, but I mean, we all got a little in us somehow, like down in your baby toe or something. But I really like K Michelle. She is so funny. Like, she had me rolling last week when she was like, "Oh, this bitch is shaking the table." I was like, she is a mess. And when she told what's that child? The one that's Khaki Red, Cali Red, whatever her name is. Yeah, her. When she told her I would hit you in your trachea, I died laughing. I was like, really though? Not hit somebody in their trachea, really though? But anywho, yeah, I really like K Michelle. So kudos to K Michelle. I like her. Yeah, and the other chick that she got into it, what's her name? Cali Red, Khaki Red, whatever. Next, yeah, you gotta next her, cause she really though, cause she's like what? She's old and she like her 40s or something. But she look good. But I think she should possibly just like stick to being like a video vixen or a model or whatever it is she does, because whatever she was rapping about, Louis Prada, whatever, it was garbage. Like, out yesterday by the side of the road waiting on trash man. Like, really, no, boo boo. Can't do you. And furthermore, where is she with L.A. Reid's son? Like, in the first episode, and now she with this dude. And that's nothing. Who the hell is Benzino? Can somebody like enlighten me? I know I can Google, but I'd rather y'all tell me. Who is he? Like, I don't know who he is. Like, I've never heard of him. Like, did he do something major like back in the day or whatever? I'm confused. Like, I don't know who he is. Like, can somebody tell me who he is or what he does or what maybe he did or something like that? But anywho, is that ain't the fakest 2-minute microwave relationship I have ever seen in my life. Now, mind you, I am pretty much convinced that pretty much at least 85 to 90% of this show is scripted. Like, I've come to that conclusion all across the board that, yeah, this is partially scripted, if not totally scripted. So, yeah. But I don't know who he is. But whatever he got going on with Cali Red, Cali, whatever her name is, Cali, I don't know. I don't pay attention to her like that. Now, she's pretty. She's a very beautiful lady, but singing, rapping, boo boo, I'm gonna need you to hang that up to dry, cause stick to me in the video, vixen. Yeah. But their relationship, I mean, I don't get it. Like, how you just gonna fall in love with somebody like that quick? Really though? Really? But kudos to whoever Benzino is for giving her Godivas, because every girl loves Godivas. At least I know I love Godivas. You know, I'm a big girl. I love chocolate anyway. So, moving right along. Who we gonna talk about next? Rashida and her husband. They apparently had some problems on this episode because she decided that she wanted to go and seek out other management because she feels as though her career is not taking off. I gotta drink some orange juice on that one. I don't mean no harm. I like Rashida. I've known about her for years. I don't know her personally. You know, I don't. I've known about her. But if her career hadn't kind of taken off by now, I don't know if it really is. Cause I remember hearing about Rashida back when I was in high school, and that was like circa 99, 2000, 2001, and it's 2012. So my question is, what is she waiting on? Like, Yeah, but she decided to go and talk to Waka Flocka's mama or whatever, his manager or whatever, because she felt as though that her husband was not really doing her any justice as far as, because she did a showcase and premiered her video, and like nobody was there, and like Kay Michelle and Erica were talking about it and were like, okay, well, you know what I'm saying? And I can understand, if you really want your career to just, flourish and blossom, you want to have a good, promotion team or whatever, a good manager, but I don't know. And then she was having like some issues, like, they were, she was crying, and he was like, so you basically firing me and all this other mess. And I'm like, really? Really? Like, me personally, and I'm not on TV, so I feel I can give my opinion. I'm not in the spotlight. Um, I know that their relationship is built off of, her career or whatever, because he said he gave up, his life to support her and all this other good stuff. But rule number one, like, don't involve your family and your friends in, like, your business ventures. Like, me personally, I wouldn't do that, because that's when people get in their feelings and they feel like that, blase, blase. That whole loyalty thing comes into play. Like, if I don't know you, I don't necessarily have to be loyal to you, but when you got family involved, you know what I'm saying, that's on a different level. But I wish them the best, you know what I'm saying. She looking for new management because she want her career that in like 15 years in the making or a little bit longer. I think she came out in what, like mid 90s or something like that. She wants it to flourish and or whatever, and I don't know. I don't really know what to say about Rashida and her husband. That's really not a highlight to me of the show. But anywho, okay, moving right along. The last two subjects I'm gonna talk about. Y'all know I'm gonna say the good stuff to last, right? Y'all know how I do, and I'm just rambling. This is a random video, but I felt the need to get on here and talk about it. Okay, let's talk about Erica and Lil Scrappy. First of all, I got this. I got to go on record saying this. First episode, I like Mama D. She had me running around the whole week talking about something in that order. She had me doing it. But now, Mama D, I'm not, I'm going to need you to let Scrappy be a grown man. Like, really? First of all, you a grown man running around with a name like Lil Scrappy. Really, though? Really? Talking about you going to put them paws on people. Really? But you just really made yourself look crazy in that episode because you didn't put them paws on nobody. But we're not going to go there. But this episode, Scrappy comes and gets his last little belongings out of Erica's house or whatever. They've decided that they're not good together. But the actual show opens up with Mama D meeting up with Bucky. I'm not calling her Shay. I'm sorry. You're Bucky. You were Bucky on Flavor of Love. You're going to be Bucky on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. I'm sorry. I'm not calling you Shay. I don't care what you say. You're Bucky. You sat up here 6 years ago and swapped fit with Flavor Flav. Bucky. 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 That's your name. Okay. The show opens up with Mama D meeting up with Bucky or whatever. And if you ask me, I ain't trying to be funny because I did some research on Mama D. I think Mama D go both ways, which, ain't nothing wrong with it. I love the gays. I ain't got nothing wrong. I have lesbian friends. I have gay friends. Mama D, I think, go both ways or whatever. It seems like she more in the shade than Lil Scrappy is. Like, when she asked him on that episode, have you hit it yet? That's not something appropriate that you be asking your child. Like, no. But, she a black mama, so black mamas feel like they can ask you whatever, they want to ask. But anywho, but she opens up the episode talking to Shay or whatever about Erica. I thought that was kind of disrespectful because that is the mother of your grandchild. Like, I don't think you should be talking about her to another female. That's just my personal opinion. But then again, we talking about Mama D. Mama D talk about whatever she wants to. But I will say this. I'm going to need her not to have her hair looking like that dude that played the bass guitar on Earth, Wind, and Fire. Is it just me or what was up with that? Now, mind you, I'm sitting up here with a curly lace front on. But the point is, I'm not on national TV. I'm on YouTube. Okay, you watching me on your computer. Okay, but you're on national TV with this all this going on and her, and I'm like, what is wrong with her hair? Like really, like I saw a picture on Facebook, y'all, and they were saying Mama D looked like Scar from The Lion King. I died laughing, yo. I was like, really though? But she opens up the show talking Bucky, about Erica. I thought that was kind of wrong or whatever. I didn't agree with that anyway, and I just feel like I don't know. I was team Mama D like the first episode. Now I'm like, really, Mama D, really? And you can understand she's very protective of her child, but there comes a time where you gotta a grown person be a grown person. You know what I'm saying? But anywho, so but nevertheless, Erica and Lil Scrappy are basically no longer, and he's moving his stuff out the house. Now, I gotta give it to Erica because she shut him down last episode, and she basically shut him down this episode. Now, at first I thought she was kind of stupid because like you doing all this stuff, you know, the episode where she was doing all. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that if you want to do that for your man, but and then he still left her. I mean, you should do that for your man, but the point is he still left her. But she really shut him down last episode when she told him, you don't tell me what the fuck to say. You don't tell me. You know what I mean? She went off on him, and I don't blame her because that's wrong. You know, we all know about the publicized relationship that he had with Diamond, and Diamond left him for Soulja Boy and all this other stuff. I mean, I don't, like I said, I don't pay attention to hip-hop like that, but, you know, you hear little stuff. I be on the little gossip sites or whatever. And that's his baby. I usually don't like to use that term. That's the mother of his child. You know what I'm saying? And he decided he wanted to move out or whatever and go about, you know, his business or whatever. But then she's, you know, telling him, you know, you don't get no more chances. This is it. You know what I'm saying? And then he comes out his mouth with, so you going to help me out talking about the child support. Okay, this is where I got a little offended. Now, mind you, I don't have kids, so I don't speak on issues with children. I try not to speak on issues with relationships because I'm not in one. But I take real offense to dudes who don't want to take care of their children. Like, how do you not want to take care of a child? Like, I mean, now mind you, there's some trifling females out here who use children as leverage to try to stay with a dude, but they just trifling their own stuff and they wrong. But, like, you shouldn't act, I mean, I don't understand the concept. Why would you not want to take care of your child? Somebody shouldn't have to put you on child support to make you want to take care of your child. You should want to do that on your own. You know what I'm saying? That's just, I admire dudes like that. Like, cause normally, you know what I'm saying, I don't really just, you know, which these days and times you ain't gonna find too many dudes who don't have kids or whatever. But, I admire dudes like that really about taking care of their kids or whatever. And but it's just like, how you gonna come at her like that? Like, you moving out, but then you expect for her to help you out from not putting you on child support. And Erica was like, no, you gonna stay on child support. Like, really? I don't blame Erica for that. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. Furthermore, you and your mama running around talking about how you the prince of the South and all this other stuff. Why should, you know, you not be put on, you say you got this, you got that, you know, you always, according to Erica, but that's just Erica's side of the story, going and blowing money at the club. You should want to take care of your child. She shouldn't have to put you, basically, she shouldn't have to put you on child support. You should want to take care of your child. You know what I'm saying? And when she said, you know, I asked you for whatever, and then you didn't produce, and your response was, well, I just never got around to it. How do you not get around to stuff like that? Like, really? You know? But once again, like I said, I don't get into stuff like that because I don't have children, so I don't feel it's appropriate for me to talk on that level. But I thought Erica was right for that. And I like what her mama said, like, no, you're gonna keep him on child support. And, you know, I agree with that. You know what I'm saying? But anywho, yeah, but Erica and Lil Scrappy got their little issues going on or whatever. But I like Erica too, but, you know, I felt like in the beginning she was being kind of naive to the point of that Scrappy wants to play the field and then still be able to come home, you know what I'm saying? And I guess she's tired of it. And I mean, who can blame her? You know, who can blame her? But that's one aspect. And of course, woo boy, getting into the last portion. I know I've been rambling like crazy or whatever, but y'all, this little triangle of Phoebe, Mimi, and Jose. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, really. I told y'all we was gonna talk about the good, the bad, and Jocelyn, and that's what I'm finna get into. I got one question, and I want y'all to answer this question for me. Since when did it become okay for the side hoe to claim main chick status? Is that a new thing? I mean, is that the new trend? Because you got too many side chicks thinking that they main chicks. Okay, first of all, you shouldn't have a side chick, but that's another side of the story. People cheat. Is that excusable? Hell no. But it happens. We know that, okay? But it's too many sideline hoes thinking they the main chick. Like, no. You're the sideline hoe. What The Rock used to say, know your role and shut your mouth. Jocelyn, I'm going to need you to excuse me. Jose, excuse me. Miss Chi Chi. I call her Miss Chi Chi. Because y'all remember that movie, Too Long Fool, Thanks for Everything, Julie Newmar, where it was Wesley Snipes, Patrick Swayze, may he rest in peace, and John Leguizamo, and they all played the role of drag queens. Well, yeah, Jocelyn looked like Miss Chi Chi, which was John Leguizamo's character, and he was like a Puerto Rican drag queen. When I tell you Jocelyn looked just like Miss Chi Chi, like it's pictures all over the internet, like of them side by side, and yeah, Jocelyn, you know, because everybody question whether or not she's really a woman anyway. I don't care, you know what I'm saying, if she did pee on a pregnancy test or she supposedly had an abortion, you know what I'm saying, we don't have the factual evidence that she did. I'm not saying that she didn't, but it's still in the question, it's still up in the air whether or not she's really a woman to begin with. But yeah, Miss Chi Chi does not know her role. You are the side hoe, but yet you are claiming main chick status. I'm going to need you to have a Coke, a smile, and a seat. That's what I'm going to need you to do, Jocelyn. Because you're confused. You're so confused. I feel sorry for you. I really do. Because you really think that, you know, Stevie is your savior. Stevie is Captain Saberho. He's keeping you out of the square club, as you call it. Yeah. Yeah. That's another thing. I'm going to need Stevie, while he paying for you to get dance lessons, I'm going to need him to get you some English lessons, because, I mean, I understand you have an accent, you can't speak, you know, like, normal, but nevertheless, like, you embarrass yourself every week on the show, like, really, just by the stuff that you let come out your mouth. Really, like, I don't understand Jocelyn. Like, I didn't understand her purpose tonight of calling Mimi to a meeting. Bitch, you were pregnant supposedly by her, the father of her child. Like, how dare you, you know, I mean, and you sent her this threatening text message. Like, if anybody should be mad, like Mimi said, it should be her. You know what I'm saying? She's the one that was being hurt by the whole situation, which I fought Mimi too, because if you gonna sit up here and let somebody dog you out and cheat on you, I'm a firm believer you deserve what you get, because nobody should have that much power over you, or you should allow anyone to have that much power over you and lower your self-esteem to the point of where you feel like you got to stay with somebody or be with somebody that cheats on you. That's just my personal opinion. I mean, I just don't think that's, you know, but I know I know a lot of women that do that. Like, they stay just because, but I guess I'm too headstrong to do stuff like that. Cheat on me, you got to go, boo-boo. But I'm like, is Jocelyn serious? Like, is she really that naive? I mean, Mimi know what she got. She knows she got, well, he gonna do what he wanna do. You shouldn't let him, but he does. But Jocelyn just kills me, because she really do think she is main chick. She thinks she is boss shit. Like, she think, Stevie, no. Did you ever love me, Stevie? Did you love me, Stevie? Like, Jacqueline, shut the fuck up. Like, really, like, first of all, you make no sense anyway, because, you bot damn illiterate. But, I mean, she just kills me, like, the stuff that come out her mouth, like, really? Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't get Jocelyn. Like, I mean, and then he talking about, so she gonna be the next Latin superstar. How? That episode where he was paying for her to do dance lessons, I was like, was she a stripper? And she dancing like that? Like, I know you gotta have at least some kind of rhythm to be a stripper. But I'm like, why, like, Jocelyn just irks the hell out of me. Like, her whole being, like, just bothers me. Like, I said on Facebook tonight, I'm gonna pray for her. Because it's obvious that she got some issues that just can't just be solved every day. This takes the willpower of God to take care of Jocelyn, because she's a mess. But Stevie is not, to me, not a man. I'm sorry. He that's why I say I think this show is really scripted, because he just, I mean, and there's always that whole thing, well, men are gonna be men, they're gonna do, no, boys are gonna be boys, because men don't do stuff like that. Not what Stevie does. And then he was like consulting with whoever that dude, what, Benino, whatever his name is. I'm like, you know what you gotta do, you just don't want to do it. You know what I'm saying? What is the purpose of that? Like, it's crazy, like, really. But Jocelyn, she's a hot mess. But what's going on with Mimi, I can understand, because that's the father of her child, and she got a young child. But Mimi killed me though, because if I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, what Stevie J going with Eve? Like in the early 2000s or whatever. I remember, if I'm not mistaken, because I was a big Eve fan back when I was in high school. She had a boyfriend, and I believe his name was Stevie J or whatever. So my question is, was Eve the side piece back then? Because Mimi said she been with him for what, 14, 15 years. Was Eve the side piece back then, or was Mimi the side piece and she didn't know? You know what I'm saying? But either way, she got a lot of time invested into the relationship. But you gotta come to a realization that sometimes you just gotta let shit go. You really do. And her friend, what's her name? Arian. I like her too. The girl with the hot short haircut. I love that cut. That cut is banging, yo. She sees this and she's like, well, whatever. I can talk to you all day, but you're gonna do what you want to do. And I feel Arian, how you say her name? I feel her on that, cause Lord knows, I got some friends like that. You can talk to them all day, and they still gonna feel like they're obligated to that relationship or whatever. But that whole triangle of Stevie J and Mimi and Jose, I don't know what to say about them. I really don't. Like, Stevie J, whatever. Next, Mimi, I'm gonna need you to get on it, boo boo. And Jose, Jocelyn, Miss Chi Chi, whatever. I don't know what to say about you either. I feel like I'm rambling, so I guess I better get off of here. Y'all let me know if y'all want me to do some more reviews on this foolishness and fuckery. Let me know. Hit me up. I'm gonna try to see if I can get Teresa to come and do a review, because she watches it too. I really would love for us to do a review together, because y'all know that'd be a hot mess, because y'all know we will show our asses on YouTube. But yeah, I gotta get up off of here. I gotta go to work in the morning, so whatever. I'll see y'all later. Bye guys.